What is going on, my guys? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. I'm about to have one of the greatest ones in a while, and I mean days, of course. That sounded absolutely awful. I'm heading to Costa Mesa because, as you guys know, we've been working on this Raptor S for a while. Of course, it was gonna need some wheels, and we figured, why not make our own wheels? And then from there, it escalated to why not make our own line? Because it started with the AMG GTR. I don't know if you guys remember, we went to gas back in the day, and Casey from 1221 Wheels was there, and he measured everything so we can do a set of wheels for my car. He gave me some preset models, and I said, love them, whatever. But to me, this was a chance I had to design my own. And I know I'm not a designer, but thank God Casey is. And you know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna grab Tata's food, which is incredibly necessary for her well-being. And I'm gonna head out there and pick up the wheels for the Raptor and maybe show you a little bit of the other ones so that you can see the full collection. I am so excited. And some of the other squirrels that come around Tata's family still need some corn, so why not just feed them? That's what it's for. So we're here, and I don't know why I told you guys that I was going to Costa Mesa. It's Garden Grove. I guess it's because it's kind of this way, which is kind of like towards Long Beach and passing Long Beach, but not really. It's weird to explain, but it's 2 hours away from home. But either way, we're here, we made it, and I cannot wait to see the wheels. You guys don't understand what that means. I can't wait. And to make things better, someone put a SVIPE sticker right here behind me on the parking spot, so... And now we're coming into their offices, everyone, and I just want all of you guys to meet the team, the entire team, and you guys gotta all introduce yourself one by one. How are you guys?
Doing well, thank you. I'm Casey, 1221 Wheels, and I'm brand manager.
I'm Brandon, I'm the production manager.
I'm Mike, CEO.
And I'm Alejandro, and let's go see your wheels, guys. Thank you so much for having us over. I see a room back there. What do you guys got there?
Those are our hot rod wheels.
Hot rod wheels. So the Alejandro section.
This is our in-house brand, Shot Wheels. It's for all classic cars, muscle cars. This is Dave.
Sorry, Dave, we just kidnapped your office. I apologize.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
You got some cool looking toys here in your office. So I know a lot of you guys don't know a lot about wheels, and I was not an expert at this before. Obviously, I bought many wheels in the past, and I'm a big fan of it. I think it's one of the most important accessories to your car because it's an easy mod that will bring you so much joy because you can see it all the time. And for the most part, it looks great on cars, and it gives a totally different look and feel for your car. That's why I think it's so important to get the right wheels for every single one of your cars. There are 3 types of wheels. The single block, that means it's all one piece. This wheel doesn't have any pieces, it's not modular, it's all one piece. That's a single block wheel. Then you have your 2-piece wheels, like this one, for example. You guys see how this is attached from the edge instead of everywhere. So this is not just one single forged wheel. This is a 2-piece wheel right here. And also there's 3-piece wheels. So now, why would some people want a 2-piece wheel rather than a 1-piece wheel or a 3-piece wheel rather than a 1-piece wheel? And it's rather simple. Just think about your cost and think about lead time. So making a wheel, everyone, and including myself, I was like, why can't you just make me my wheels today? What's wrong with it? And you're about to see why. But the advantages of having a wheel that's a 2-parter is if you hit this part, you're able to just replace this one part and keep the rest of your wheel. That means whenever you call your company and say, hey guys, I fucked up my wheel, I need a new piece, and I only need this one piece, they can make it in less time and it's gonna be way cheaper for you than buying the entire wheel. So the SVIPE design wheels are gonna start with 2 different pieces. We're making 3 wheels to start, and I'm gonna tell you guys everything about them right now. I'm gonna show you actually step by step the whole process of how to make a wheel so that we understand completely how this works. I think you guys gotta show me the first step of putting a wheel together.
All right, let's go out and see the...
Let's do this. This is basically the blank forged wheel, exactly.
Yeah.
This is where it starts, right?
So forged wheels come in this way. This is all the different kinds that you can get for 1-piece, 2-piece, to 3-piece wheels. These are the raw forgings that we bring in.
Kind of like that, right here, what you have in your brand. That's where a wheel starts, people. Look at that beautiful piece of something.
Yeah, bad forging written right on.
Bad forging, do not use. Hey, we know what we're doing here.
Yeah.
So Casey, let's pretend that's actually a good wheel and we can use it. What happens now?
Now what we do is we put the profile into the wheel.
Okay.
So we basically go through, we put it into one of our lathes, and these turn in the actual shape of the profile for this front area of the wheel. This is your quote-unquote
So
concavity.
what you're telling me is you throw something like that there, and then in here, you put the wheel, it spins at like 5,000 RPM.
Exactly.
Right?
Dead on.
Look at me stealing your knowledge. And then they come out with these. So it gives it the concavity that it has right here. And I actually don't know if that's a word.
Concavity is technically a word.
So what's next?
So we're walking into the mill section, and what we do in the mills is we put all the details and styles physically into the wheels. So we have our monoblocks and we have our two-piece wheels.
So these are CNC machines.
These are CNC machines.
Do they use water or they use the,
We use coolant.
Okay.
It's a mixture, coolant mixture, not just water. We basically go through, we take it, they're programmed up.
And then you see all the stuff that comes out. It's crazy out of the wheels. And the smell is delicious. I don't know what it is.
The smell and the sound. You get that sound.
I love the sound.
Yeah, the sound.
I love the sound. That's one of my
Carbide
favorites.
tooling.
It's what?
Carbide.
That?
Yep.
So this is someone puts in the programming in there with all of the specs of the wheel and then press enter, close that, and then and before you know it, your wheel comes out.
A little more complicated than that.
So let's go check out the first design.
You guys, we're about to see the AMG GTR wheel, the first design that, by the way, I'm gonna post it on screen right now because Casey did a hell of a job. This is the design that I originally told Casey, this is what I want to be, and this is what he did. Oh! It's so spectacular looking at it in real life, dude. The dimensions, the finish, and obviously anytime I get to make something like that comes out of here, even though what came out of here was shit, and then Casey turned it into this.
There's one in the machine right here, right now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's go look at
Is there really?
Yeah, we're cutting the backside on it right now.
Look, there's the mock-up.
So what they're doing right now is they're cutting the pockets in the backside of it. So your inners, to save more weight and to get that more concave profile, we're going through and we're pocketing on the backside. Before we're done, you'll be able to see this out as the final product. Second operation.
So it's all about details. Every wheel, every time you look at a wheel, the more elements and the better they're done, the more expensive the wheels. We'll get to pricing in a second.
Center caps. We can actually mill out the logo in the center cap right now. It takes about 5 minutes to run the program, but basically speaking, we can build the caps for the wheels right now, and they're SVIPE logoed center caps.
No one's gonna argue with you on that one, please.
All right, well,
please, Casey. So it's gonna take about 15 minutes to do the logo. And now, the one thing, and I gotta say, these guys were so kind, they asked me, do you wanna make sure that we can make your wheel without putting our logo on it? And I said, why the fuck would I do that? I don't make wheels. I need a quality stamp on my wheels. So we decided 1221 has to be everywhere there, so it's kind of like wearing a badge that says, this is quality shit, but still the center cap has my logo on it. Still. Hey, even better, you saw my AMG GTR wheel. What you're about to see right now is they're cutting my 720S wheel. That's right. The wheels for the 720S are being done right here, right now. And they're gonna show us how they're gonna cut them. They're just gonna start the program right now in front of us so that we can see how he gets done. And you saw it here first, people. We're ready. When do you ever get your wheels made in front of you?
It's safe to say I really love my camera.
Once we've assembled the wheels, we go through and we take a lot of care in cleaning them, packaging them properly so that we can get them shipped to the clients as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So here's a set that's going into boxes right now.
And you were saying this is a one-off set, right?
Yeah, so this is what we call Prime Level 1.
Okay.
Basically, the customer wanted his own design put into the wheel. So what we did is we went through, we designed it with him, we did his logo in the center cap, we did all of his specifications, and this is the end product.
And the packaging and the finishing and the putting it in a box and just fulfilling the orders is one of the most important things for any business. And you guys seem to take a lot of pride in this part of that business.
It's an extremely expensive product.
Yeah.
And to get there damaged, it's
No, can
terrible
you imagine?
thing.
Yeah.
It's the worst thing.
Yeah.
So we do what we can to make that process as good, effective as possible.
These are super cool. By the way, since we're here, let me tell you guys, when Casey came up to me, he was like, Alejandro, I can make you a pair of Prime wheels. Let's make you some wheels. I was like, yeah. They ended up doing the Raptor, and they had to open a brand new level of customization, which is called, fuck, we'll do whatever you want, as long as you pay, asshole. And that's another one above the Prime that you do,
That's
right?
actually it. Yeah, we can call it level swipe.
That's right, we'll call it the level swipe. So you do that one, then you have Prime, and then each one, like for example, all the swipe wheels are gonna have 3 different models. You're gonna see the Apex model, which is gonna be the more premium, more expensive one. Then you're gonna have the Sport model, which is gonna be right there in the middle, and then the iconic one, which is gonna be right at the bottom. What we're trying to accomplish with this, and what they're trying to accomplish with this is simple. Have the best pricing, beat everyone in pricing in every single one of those sectors, buy quite some money, and give you even more quality than what they bring. So that is right there, the pitch. We might as well just call it swipe your card, right? No? Okay.
This is the big reveal. This is the time when you're gonna see the Raptor wheels. They're ready to go, Swipe.3 style.
I want you to know, Casey, I will throw up from excitement. I'm sorry.
Thank you for letting me know. I'll be in the other room.
Here it is, the moment of truth, guys. We're about to see the wheels. Oh no! Oh! Holy fuck, dude! These are filthy! Like disgustingly awesome! Now I understand why they're in a whole new fuck you, we'll design this, but it's crazy category.
Yeah, one of the amazing things about this set specifically is you'll see on wide body cars, most of the times when people do wide body, the reason they do 3-piece wheels is because you can keep the wheel center portion at a normal size and you can just make the lip bigger, right?
Yeah.
You make the lip bigger to get the offset that you need to fit it properly.
Yeah.
We've gone away from that and we've done an actual 2-piece configuration with a crazy concavity. And you can see back here, we've got that nice chunky back pad for you. And what that does, that allows us to get this crazy concave profile and fit properly on a wide body car.
Perfectly.
This matches exactly to the trim that Eric has been working on in the car.
I know, on the right. Oh!
Matches it exactly.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. So they're gonna put me to work. I'm gonna put the last details on one of the wheels, which is awesome. Just live the dream, man, and then go to Galpin and just take it. So let's do this. Just looking at the center gap and you guys just brought out the whole wheel, just literally came out. Hang on, let me do this right. This is the top of the wheel.
It is.
Now I know. Is that right?
That's right. Yeah. You got it.
Yeah!
Put a ring in it and you're set.
Oh, this is so cool. I just love that I'm able to see my wheel with the water and the oil in it. There's something so cool about that. I don't know what happened. We're just putting the wheel together right now. Get the fuck out of here. That's literally how it happens. Oh, and here you go. And installing it again. How?
And the cap.
There you go.
Top to bottom.
Whoa! This is so cool.
Crazy.
This is so cool. Thank you. And it just lands so beautifully here, guys. Like it's perfection. I would kiss this, but I don't know if I'm gonna die or not. But wow, we were asking how long it takes to make a set of wheels, and I'm gonna tell you something, guys. When I posted the video that you guys uploaded cutting the wheel, I go, oh my God, the wheels lines are coming, and obviously there's the one asshole that comes out. He's like, oh yeah, it's so hard to put the fucking design code on the machine. How long does it take to put the code just in the machine?
Just to program that wheel was close to 3 hours.
Just to program it?
Just the mill, not even the lathing, only the milling.
3 hours. Holy shit. So yeah, just put it in the fucking machine.
Just to get it to this stage here, you probably got like close to 6 or 7 hours in the wheel.
Just on that one wheel.
Yeah.
So forget about like
And
the
one we
set.
just said, just doing the backside operation
Uh-huh.
of this was what were
How long did it take, Steve? Hour and 5 minutes? Nothing is as easy as we all think. Just because we see the final products on the store doesn't mean it was already done like that and it just happened out of nowhere. And they were saying, and Brendan just pointed it out, how much you love that you put the whole thing together here.
I love how we do
everything is
everything
in-house.
I love it.
Oh, from the last details, like the one that I was putting in on.
Yeah.
That's dope. So Casey's showing us, because we're talking about timing and how long it takes to make these wheels, because apparently it's a full week's of work, right? Like 40 hours basically to make a set, just one set. And Casey was saying, well, forget about just that. What about the QCing? You have to go through 13 different inspections.
Yeah, so basically we take your part after it's been milled to all the tolerances that are called out on this first page. We take it over to our QC section, and then we go through and we literally measure everything out, every single piece that comes through the shop. So it's a full 100% QC inspection on all the parts that we release.
So that you guys don't ever get garbage. So that's why it's important to know where you're buying from and the processes that they use. So listen to this. On every single wheel cap in 1221 wheels, they have a cipher that apparently no one has been able to figure out. If you guys are able to figure this out right now, you're gonna get a mini block wheel from these guys. That's right. That literally takes the same amount of time as making a big wheel, but you're getting a small one to put anywhere you want. All you need to do is decipher that, which I've no idea what it is, and apparently people have tried for many years. This is kind of like what exactly we're gonna give you if you guys win. Whoever can decipher that. I actually don't think any of you guys are gonna win. I'm sorry.
By the way, I think I saw it.
There's no way, guys, no way. And now that we're done here, the last thing we need to do is load up the baby. And this is why we brought the E-Wagon, because we can take the seats down and put the wheels there. And now we gotta take him to Galpin. I have no idea why, because obviously Tommy doesn't want to show me the truck until it's all completed. But he told me you need to get here as soon as possible so we can put the wheels on. So that's what we're heading right now. So good luck. Holy crap, I just realized that I didn't close the video from yesterday. So what ended up happening was I went to Galpin, the truck was there. They were missing two parts. They were missing the front seats and they were missing to put the wheels that we had brought in. So they told me, do you really want to see it now or do you want to see it when it's complete? So I did everything I could not to look at it. So that's what happened. We're getting very close, guys. Thank you so very much for watching, for your support, and for understanding this whole process that's happening right now with us. I'm Alejandro and you guys have a fucking amazing day. Take care.